What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Ace here, back with another props video. Yesterday in the YouTube video, we should have had a sweep, man. I don't know if you guys watched like the video in its entirety. I forgot what the first play was. Bridges over 7.5 rebounds, that cash, and then my second play was going to be Amen Thompson over 3.5 assists. I don't know if you guys remember, but go ahead and watch back the video. I was gonna do that, and then it got way too juiced, so I had to pick a different play, and then the play that I ended up picking ended up chalking. So that sucked. It should have been a 2-0 video if they didn't bump it so quickly. But yeah, in the Discord, it was a losing day. I'm not gonna lie. Like, it was a frustrating day. Always transparent though. Let's go ahead and do the recap because there are some days you know you just make a wrong read, shit happens. Nah, bro, this shit was terrible. I'll go ahead and talk about it. So Miles Bridges over 7.5 rebounds. Gave that one out in the video. That cashed. I also had Bridges over 9.5 rebounds plus 185, a little mini ladder play, and that cashed as well. So that was a nice little ladder cash. I really like that play a lot. I told you guys, if you wanted to take 8.5 and like not have it juiced, go ahead and do that because I posted 9.5 in the Discord. So if you did that, you cashed that as well. Had Zachary Risache over 16.5 PRA, that cash. Walker Kessler over 21.5 points, rebounds, and assists. Underdog slip cash. Amen over 3.5 assists cash. I had a Nuggets same game parlay, which was Jokic 8+ assists and Michael Porter Jr. 6+ rebounds for like -130. That cashed. And then Alvarado under 10.5 points. I ended up hedging one of my original plays. That cashed as well. And then for the chalk, so Malik Monk over 6.5 assists. If you guys remember, I posted this like very, very early. This was actually my first play I posted. I posted on Twitter. And ended up getting bumped to like 7.5. Say over 6.5 ended up being ended up being like what was it, -300, I think, because they bumped it up to 7.5 -140 that same night. So yeah, we got a ton of closing line value here on this, and look at what this shit happened, bro. 1 assist in the first quarter, right? 4 in the second quarter, so he's at 5 at half. We only needed 2 assists. Third quarter, 9 minutes, 0 assists. Fourth quarter, plays the whole fourth, 0 assists, bro. He goes 21 second half minutes without getting a single assist, bro. He had 5 at half. We just needed 21 second half minutes without a single assist. Oh man, that one hurt so much. That was one of my top plays too, units wise. So like, fuck, man. If that play cashed, we would have profited just off that. So that, or I think we would have broken even damn near. So that one really hurt. Dort over 3.5 rebounds. That was the one that I gave in the YouTube video. And if you guys know, the whole write up was his defense is going to be needed. He's going to be needing to play like 30 minutes because Damian Lillard and Giannis. Well, a few hours before the game, the Bucks ruled out Damian Lillard. They ruled out Giannis. They ruled out Middleton. They ruled out Brook Lopez. So they literally ruled out their whole starting lineup, which ended up making this game a blowout because obviously Thunder, one of the best teams in the league against a fucking bench team, of course they're going to blow them out. So ended up being a 34-point blowout by halftime. So we got fucked over by the injury report there. That one sucked. I feel like that would have hit if everybody was playing, but oh well. I ended up hedging Amen Thompson assists after the first quarter, which was a terrible decision. So I lost some units, not some units, like 0.75 units on that. That was a terrible decision by me. That was one read, like, that shouldn't have done that. Alvarado over 9.5 points. I really like this play. He needed, like, I put in the write-up like 25+ minutes. And for whatever reason, the Pelicans, Willie Green, just decided not to start him, bro. Like, he's been starting when players are injured. He's been getting like 30 minutes. And the one game where DeJounte's injured, they bring him off the bench. They start Javonte Green. Not only do they do that, he's not even the first 3 off the bench. It was some European dude, Jeremiah Earl Robinson, and then somebody else that came in on the bench, came in the game off the bench before him. So I have no idea what the fuck Willie Green was doing. That one really pissed me off. Willie Green is dog shit. And then Trey Murphy over 3.5 assists. This one might be worse than Malik Monk. So Trey Murphy over 3.5 assists. He had 3 assists at the end of the first quarter. Second quarter, 0 assists. Third quarter, whole 12 minutes, 0 assists. Fourth quarter, 0 assists. Like, bro, this shit happened. This is worse than Malik Monk, bro. He had 3 assists at the end of the first quarter. He plays 28 minutes in the remainder of the game and gets 0 assists and hooks. That was terrible. Nickeil Alexander-Walker over 9.5 points. This was an L read. I was basically going for spot up versus the Kings. Kings are allowing the most spot up points in the league, and I would have gone Naz Reid because if you guys know me, if you've been in the Discord before, I love betting on Naz Reid. He's made me a lot of money. I would have bet on Naz Reid, but I think he had a finger injury last game against the Wizards, and he was questionable. And I just didn't know. If you guys know about Cat's finger injury that he's had It's obviously not as bad as Cat's, but like Cat, he has not been shooting the three ball at all since he got hurt. So I didn't know the severity of Naz Reid. I didn't know if it was going to be bad and he was going to play through it. So I kind of got scared, and I decided to go Nickeil Alexander-Walker, and of course Naz Reid goes off. So that sucked. That was on me though. And then Santi over 11.5 points. Slipped that chalk, but it was only 0.25 units, so nothing big there. So we lost 1.2 units, man. Murphy, definitely feel like that should have cashed. Malik Monk definitely should have cashed. Dort rebounds. Would not have done it if the whole starting lineup got pulled, and then Alvarado points obviously would not have done it if I knew that he was going to be coming off the bench. So yeah, it was a pretty frustrating day. Yeah, pretty frustrating day, but we did end up making a lot of our money back. We only lost 1.2 units there, and we ended up making 1 unit of profit on optimizer plays. So if you guys don't know what optimizer plays are, I pay for the daily grind fantasy optimizer. I pay every month, and what I do is I make an optimizer channel where you just spend $5 more. So your membership's $15, right? If it's your first month, it's only $5. If you want every single optimizer play that I post, I basically just post slips from that optimizer that I pay for. It's only $5 more than the regular membership. So if you're getting your first month for $5, you add on the optimizer membership, your first month will be $10. If you're paying the $15 a month, you add the optimizer plays for 30 days, it'll only be $5 more. So that came in clutch, the optimizer, because we ended up making 1 unit on the optimizer plays. We ended up having this slip right here that cashed, and then this slip right here that cashed as well from the optimizer play. So basically we only lost 0.2 units if you tailed everything. So that's another reason to pay only $5 extra for the optimizer plays. But yeah, rough day by me, man. I loved a lot of those reads. Like, I'm not mad at the reads. I feel like we got fucked over on at least 2 of those plays. So it is what it is, though. It happens. You can't have the best luck all the time, and we're still up. What is it? 16.7 units in 2025. So rough start to February, but I already know we're gonna bounce back. But anyway, let's talk about the 2 plays for today because I've already yapped a ton. The first play is going to be in the Cavs and Celtics game. It's going to be Darius Garland 3+3. So this is some pretty good value here because he's minus 130 on FanDuel when you go to 3+3s. If you go ahead and look at this play on DraftKings, if we go to DraftKings and look at that Cavs Celtics game and look at this exact same play, Darius Garland over 2.5 threes, it's minus 166. But on FanDuel, minus 130. That is huge, pretty huge discrepancy. So very good value here. I already think that this is going to get bumped just because DraftKings is already at minus 166. So let's go ahead and look at that play on the hit rate. Where is it? Darius Garland over 2.5 threes. So one thing, if you guys don't know about Darius Garland threes, if you've never been in the Discord and you never tailed before, because this is a system play that I've ran I think about 2 or 3 times this season, is that Darius Garland is a whole different shooter at home, okay? He is a completely different shooter at home. So if we look at games where everyone's healthy, not everyone, but the main guys, Mitchell, Mobley, and Jarrett Allen, if we look at road games, look at how abysmal this hit rate is on road games. In road games, he's only catched this in 28% of games. But if we filter it through home games, it's a whole different story. Complete opposite. He's cashed in 71.4% of home games with Mitchell, Mobley, and Allen playing. But it gets even better. If we filter through games where he plays 25 plus minutes in home games, he has cashed this line in 78% of home games with Mitchell, Mobley, and Allen playing when getting 25 plus minutes, averaging 3.6 threes made per game in those games. It's important to filter through 25 plus minutes because the Cavs often blow out their opponents, right? Cavs, I believe they have the 2nd best record in the league right now. So they've blown out a ton of opponents, which means Darius Garland doesn't even need to play that much. But now, today, they are facing the Celtics. This game should be competitive. This game has a 1.5 point spread by Vegas. So Darius Garland should easily see about 30-ish minutes. But if we're just playing a safe floor would be 25 plus minutes. And when we're looking at that, he's cashed in 78% of home games with those minutes and those players playing. Like I said, this is a system play that I've ran a few times this season already. Darius Garland is just a way better shooter at home compared to on the road. As you can see here, at home, 3-point percentage, he is shooting 46.8% at home from 3. And if you look on the road, he is shooting only 37.2% on the road from 3. That is like a 9.6% discrepancy. That is a huge discrepancy from home and road splits. So Darius Garland, he's clearly a way better shooter at home. The hit rate proves it, the percentages prove it, everything proves it. And this is another home game today. So that's perfect. And in the same matchup earlier this season at home with Mitchell, Mobley, and Allen playing with 25 plus minutes, Darius Garland already cashed this in the head-to-head against the Celtics, shooting 4 for 6 from 3. So that's perfect. Darius Garland is shooting better on his pull-up threes lately. as opposed to his catch and shoot threes. In the Celtics, they are allowing the 4th highest 3-point percentage against pull-up threes in the last 10 games. So really good matchup for him in his pull-up 3-game department. Really good that it's a home game. Amazing hit rate. Already value here compared to DraftKings. So loving this play for 0.6 units. Darius Garland over 2.5 threes. And I've already tweeted this play on my Twitter. I tweeted this about an hour before I'm recording this. So make sure you guys follow the Twitter. Sometimes I'll post the props from the YouTube video like before they're bumped or whatever. And also the day before or the day of the games, I'll usually post like a play or two for free as well, depending on how many plays I have posted. So yeah, follow the Twitter at RealAcePicks. Make sure you guys get those props. And before I talk about my second play of the YouTube video, I want to go ahead and show you guys the Discord so you could get every single one of my plays if my computer loads it up. So pause the video, scroll down, click the link in the description of this video. Once you click the link in the description of this video, it will take you to this screen right here, and you'll see my WAP. And you'll see 3 different memberships when you click join. The first one you'll see is $15 per month. That's going to be all of my NBA plays and all my NFL plays. Obviously, we only have the Super Bowl left, so if you haven't joined yet, you've missed out on all the NFL plays. It's all good because we still have NBA plays. So if you join the $15 per month, you're going to get every single one of my NBA plays. That's all my live plays, all my NBA plays right as I post them. You could beat the bumps. Amen Thompson over 3.5 assists. You would have gotten that play. I was going to do it in the YouTube video, but it already got bumped way too much. You would have gotten it right as I posted it, and it's soared sweat free. So that's a huge thing about all my plays as well, is that you want to get them right as I post them, because usually by the time the game starts, by tip off, they're already way too bumped. So that's all of my NBA plays for only $10 more per month, the $25 per month membership option. This is going to give you all that, and it's going to give you all my Rocket League plays. If you guys don't know what Rocket League is, it is a video game that you could bet on. They have player props on Prize Picks. They have money lines and spreads on Bet365, Bovada, and Thunderpick. Last year, 2024, my best hit rate for any sport was on Rocket League. I had a 72% hit rate on Rocket League props, over 300 plus props posted in the course of the season. So if you guys want that as well, only $10 more. And then $200, you're going to get everything in the Discord. You're going to get all my NBA plays. You're going to get every single sport that I post, MLB, NFL when it's in season. You're going to get all my Rocket League plays, and you're going to get all the optimizer plays. This is a $310 value that you're getting for only $200. That is over 33% off. But obviously, if you've never joined before, don't jump right into the 1 year. Obviously, you want to start off with just the 1 month just to see how good it is, right? I could be bullshitting you for what it's worth. So make sure you guys only get the 1 month if you're starting off, just to see how good it is. Just get your foot in the door, see how good it is. Give me a try. No Diddy. Just test it out. And if you scroll down, if you've never joined before, right? You're skeptical. You kind of want to join. You don't know yet though. The price, even though it's very cheap, if you compare $15 per month to every other premium, that is one of the cheapest that you can find. But if you still think that's too much for whatever reason, a little bit skeptical or whatnot, scroll down, click promo code, right? Type in 2025 in the promo code section, and you'll see you will get your first month for only $5 if you have never joined before. So sign up, make a WAP account, make sure you connect your Discord account to your WAP account, because once you join through WAP right here, like if you were to get the $5 membership and click join and pay the $5, if you have your Discord if you have your Discord account connected, it will automatically add you to the Discord. It will give you all the roles, and you will automatically be in the premium section. So I don't even have to be awake, and I don't have to even add you myself. Once you join, if you have your Discord account connected, it will automatically invite you right to the Discord, to this Discord, and it will automatically give you all the premium membership things. So yeah, make sure you guys do that. And then for the second play, it's going to be on Fliff. The best odds are on Fliff. It's -135 over there on Fliff. It's going to be Amen Thompson over 4.5 assists. I'm trying to see. Okay, so they already bumped it on FanDuel. Let's see what DraftKings has. Amen Thompson, they have it -140 here. So I posted it on Fliff where it's -135. But if you're not on Fliff, you're on DraftKings, they have it -140 over here. So that's not that bad as well. That's not that far off. Let's go ahead and look at the hit rate. So once you look at his hit rate, Amen Thompson over 4.5 assists, you're going to be like, damn, that's not that good. What the fuck? Why am I taking this, right? But injury reports are key for NBA. VanVleet is out and Jabari Smith Jr. is out. They are both out. And when you look, both games that he's played this season with both of those players out, he's cashed in both of these games. And actually, in both of those games, I actually posted this play in both of those games. So he's 2 for 2 with me, 2 for 2 for me with VanVleet and Jabari Smith Jr. out. This is very good. He's coming off. He just played this game yesterday. He had 11 assists yesterday, and now he's playing today, and his line is the same. because I posted it at 3.5 yesterday and it closed at 4.5 yesterday. And now today, after the 11 assist performance, it is again at 4.5. So I don't really get it. He plays heavy minutes in back to back, so I'm not worried about it being a back to back and him not playing that many minutes. I guess there is blowout potential against the Nets, but still he's going to be playing at least like 30 minutes. So he's playing point guard with all these injuries. He just cashed me yesterday for 11 assists. Now we're getting a very similar line again. So like I said, he's cashed in both games without VanVleet and without Jabari Smith Jr. He's averaging 8 assists per game in those 2 games. If we go ahead and look at the matchup for those games, like I said, he had 5 assists against the Kings, and they're allowing middle of the pack assist numbers. As you can see, they're 16th in allowed assists. He had 11 last night against the Knicks, and this was a tough matchup. The Knicks are allowing the 8th least assists per game this year, and he had 11 assists in that game still. Now he's playing the Brooklyn Nets, who are allowing the 10th most assists per game. So this Brooklyn Nets game is the best assist matchup that he's had in either of these games without VanVleet and without Jabari Smith Jr. And in those 2 harder matchups, he cashed anyway. So now he's getting the easiest matchup he's had with VanVleet and Jabari Smith Jr. out. And Sengun is questionable as well, so he might be out as well. So I'm loving this play for 0.6 units as well. Amen Thompson over 4.5 assists. Not too many, not too many stats to back it up. It's just a simple play, right? Not gonna overthink it. And those are gonna be the 2 plays for the YouTube video. Remember, guys, I will have more plays in the Discord, so make sure you guys pause the video, scroll down, click the link below, top the $15 per month membership. And if you've never joined before, click it, scroll down a promo code, type in 2025 at checkout. You will get your first month for only $5. Those are the 2 plays for the YouTube video. Darius Garland over 2.5 threes for 0.6 units, minus 130 odds, and Amen Thompson over 4.5 assists for 0.6 units, minus 135 odds. Hopefully we can have a better day today. I'll catch you on the next video. Peace.